Today, we are doing a real-life, real-money Roto League, joined by a few analysts, including the great Josh Lloyd, and we are going to be playing and taking you through the draft and my thoughts. Let's go!
Jordan open. Chicago with the lead. Bryant to Shaq.
Not a game. We talking about practice.
LeBron James with no regard for human life. Anything's possible.
Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Curry for three. Wow! Unbelievable. Making it rain in New York. We the North are now we the champions.
Not the destination, it's the journey. Mamba out.
G'day and welcome to the Ball Boys Fantasy Basketball Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch Casey, and you can find me on Twitter at Ball Boys Fantasy. And today, like we said at the top of the show, guys, it's not a mock draft. It's a real draft that we're going to be going through, and this is a league put together by Josh Lloyd, and it's a little bit of a different league. It's a 8-category Roto league. But instead of field goal percentage, we're using effective field goal percentage or adjusted field goal percentage. So throws a little bit of a spanner in the works. And in this draft, there's a few analysts as well as a few other people invited over on Twitter by Josh. And there's money on the line. Stakes are high. It's all on. So during the podcast today, I'm going to be going through, like it would be on a regular mock draft that you guys will watch along. However, I probably won't be talking quite as much during this one because I'm going to be concentrating a little bit harder. And if you've ever done, and not saying many of you have done this, but if you ever have done a mock draft at the same time as producing a show, it does require a lot of concentration to do those two things at once. So I want to do well in this league. My main goal is just beat Josh. I just want to beat the other Aussie in the draft is kind of my main goal. So we'll see how we go. I hope you guys find this interesting. Again, apologies if it's not as entertaining or as, I guess, as much commentary during this podcast or video, but I haven't done one of these before, so I thought I'd just get it going and see how we go. It's like we said, it's a bit of an interesting one. There's a different few spins to it. So like we said, the effective field goal percentage is there in place of the field goal percentage. Now, straight away, I've started doing a little bit of research on this, and what it basically does, and what I believe it does in terms of my projections, is it boosts the value of anyone who is an efficient three-point shooter and probably reduces the value and the rankings of players who are non-three-point shooters but have a high field goal percentage, because the difference between their high field goal percentage and a lot of the low field goal percentage of players who shoot a lot of threes is significantly less. So instead of them having a huge Z score and other people having low Z scores, everyone's a little bit more meshed together. So a player like, for example, Mark Williams or Walker Kessler or Nick Claxton, all those kind of guys, just get reduced a little bit, and other players that have a good three-point efficiency, get a boost up in this type of league setting. So, for example, when I plug in my projections and do it this way, Steph Curry actually comes out as the number one player in the league in this type of setting. Now, I have pick 3 in this draft. So I am going and I'm picking one spot ahead of Josh. Yes, Josh, I am here. I don't know why it's telling me that I'm not in the room. Sorry, I was replying to... But yes, I'm here, mate. So yes, it is something that we're definitely going to be... I'm interested to see how things go. So I'm at pick 3. I'm hoping... Well, I will get one of Steph Curry, Jokic, or Halliburton. In this draft, I probably still would take Jokic at number 1 because of the fact that I think I'm probably going to weight rebounds and blocks a little bit higher than I would normally because of that fact of some of those big field goal percentage guys are maybe not quite as valuable. And remember, it's a Roto league. Now, I do a lot of talk about head-to-head leagues, so this is my one and only Roto league that I'm going to be doing this season. So builds are out the window. We're going full balance. So yeah, we're going to see how we go. So let's head on over to the draft room. We'll have a look and see what we have going on here. So draft starts in 1 minute's time. So this is me. I'm the Itty Bitty Giddy Committee. That's the team name. It's just a fun name to say. And I love Josh Goody, representing the Australians now there. Josh Lloyd's team is Baby Billy's Bible Bonkers. A lot of alliteration in that team name. We got Johnny Drama there. I'm not sure exactly who it is. Essential Quality. Mojo Roto Cussa House. That's a funny name. Son, I know, is obviously a big man from Razball back in the day. I can't remember exactly what he is. Jason, who is an analyst for Dynasty content. Sloan Piver, who we just did the Sporting News mock draft with recently. He is in the room, and Reclean is Alex Reclean at the end at number 12. Watching the boxes, Mike C is there. So a lot of big, big time names, heavy hitters in this draft. So we're going to get going over here. So let's see. So you've seen my queue over here. This is the order of players I want to get with that first pick. And then we'll see how it goes after that. All right. So like I said, I probably won't be talking too much during this one, but we'll just see how things roll. Let's do it from this monitor. All right, Mike. What do we got? Leave me Steph. I hope people aren't switched on. Because like I said, it's a different league. Jimmy's updated picture. Who's... Oh, I can't even see it. Is that Kevin Porter Jr.? Oh, dear. Okay, Jokic comes off the board first. I probably would have done the same thing. This is where I think Steph should go. But I hope people aren't switched on here. Oh, the pressure. We've got real drafts coming, man. Here we go. Oh, that is a hot draft pick. Joel Embiid. See, this is where he would go in a regular draft. But in this build, do I go... This is where I'm put. I had Steph. He's number 1 in my rankings. So let's back it in. It's a different kind of league. I'm going to swear in this mock draft too. So fuck it. Let's go Steph Curry. Bang. Number 3. I wonder if people have that kind of in this draft. Again, it's a new type of league. It's a different kind of weighting. So I wonder how switched on to that kind of setting people are going to be in this thing. So I had Steph ahead of Halliburton. Now, Hallie's assists are still so valuable. But Steph, when we bring his 3-point percentage and his 3-point volume into the equation here, his adjusted field goal percentage is just, it's insane. It's really, really good. So I'm lacking, okay, so we're lacking in a bit of rebounds with the first pick. So we'll just have to wait and see who comes back around. We'll just kick back. So we've got a bit of time to chill. After I picked Steph, Josh went Tyrese, which is exactly what I would have gone. Then Tatum, Lillard, Shea, Luka, Anthony Davis, LaMelo Ball. All fairly reasonable picks. Durant is the next guy on this list here. But again, in a Roto league, we can afford to take some of those guys, I feel, that are a little bit more injury prone. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Yep, there goes Kevin Durant. Next guy I've got here is Kyrie. And then it gets to, well, we're already at the interesting stage here because then I've got like Kawhi and fucking James Harden up there. But who knows? I don't even know if I'd pick James Harden if he came back around to me. I want those games played with those first few picks. We'll see. Oh, everyone's just taking that extra bit of time. It's a real draft. There's money on the line. Whew. Have you guys had your drafts yet? Have you got more coming up? A question for everyone. Oh, Giannis. Oh, no. I would not have done that. Although, in a competitive league like this, going with a punt strategy in a roto league might be a way to go. I don't like to punt in roto leagues. At least not immediately. If I lean that way in a like during the season, if I can make some trades and just sort of forfeit one category to make a boost in another, then yes, I will do that. But I don't like to punt from the beginning. It looks like Alex is going that way, which is interesting. Good for me. I mean, I'm happy with that. If you guys want to have a bit of a punt free throw build thrown in the mix there, go for it. Absolutely go for it. All right. Let's have a look here. All right. Now, I'm going to need to get some big man stats at some point. So, we will see. It also is funny with a draft like this. Like, ADP kind of gets thrown out the window a little bit because the board has been shaken up when you just add a totally different category into the mix. So it's hard to know exactly where people are going to take guys and if it's going to mirror regular drafts. So it's like, do I get a guy that I think is good now, and or do I wait and see if he's going to fall to me? Like, say he's down my rankings, do I test the waters a bit? I've got a few smart drafters around me though. Man, everyone's locked in. These picks are taking a while. It's good. Everyone's thinking. So what's that? 1, 2, 3 picks to me. Let's get some players in my queue here. Let's get some players in my queue. So this is where again, I'm not a big fan of his, but we'll chuck Bane in there. We'll throw Paul George in there. Ooh, we'll get this one in there. Jared Jackson. He could be nice. Oh, there goes Desmond Bane. I think Jaren's the guy that I want here to cover up a bit of Steph's weaknesses. Carlton Towns might also be interesting. Oh, Josh, you dick. Fuck. Ah. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Fuck, that really sucks. James Harden to me is screaming the biggest value here, but I don't love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with another guy. Do I want to go Kristaps or Cat? That is the question. Let's go Kristaps Porzingis. Shit, could I have got him on the next one? Fuck, I probably could have. I probably could have. Let's move Cat to the top here. Paul George is also there for me as well. Just conscious of those big man stats because a lot of the guys later. There goes Paul George. James Harden is staring at me. Is anyone going to pull the trigger? Do I pull the trigger if he's there in round 3? I don't know if I want to. I just get bad vibes. The good news is I've got a Celtic on my team. So that's the good news. Celtics Kristaps. He looked good today. Is that game still going? Let me check. Is that game still going? All right, let's refresh that. Oh dear, look at this. Look at this Jimmy Butler photo. Oh, fuck, he's the troll. Okay. Probably need to get some assists as well on this squad. Oh, fuck. Okay, there goes James Harden. Okay, that decision's out of my hands now. Well, got time. Okay. Who are we going to go here? Let's go this guy, because I don't think he's coming back to me. Oh, nah. Nah. We're going to go back here, and we're going to go Larry. Get some rebounds. But I'm falling behind in assists now. I'm falling behind in assists. Maybe I should have gone Cat there. Let's get Jimmy. Let's get Garland. Let's get Cade. Let's get... Where's the big guy? Let's get Poole. Early on, especially in a Roto League, I want a little bit of safety. Because we're not going to win it all here. So Larry just felt like a safer pick compared to some of those other guys. And I needed those points from Lowry. He's looked good too. We can get some assists in the next round. I'm going to need it though. I'm going to need it. So after I went Lowry, LeBron James to Josh's team, Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox, and Darius Garland went off. Fuck, there goes Garland. So who really am I expecting to get to me? Actually... DeJounte. Zach. Okay. Okay. Oh, there goes Victor. What number was that? 36. All right, we really need some assists, steals, scoring. Okay. And that's not going to be easy to get. Well, there's still a few guys here. What's going on around here? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, there goes my boy Mobley. See, he's not going to be as good in this format because his field goal percentage isn't going to be as strong. Oh, I like the Chet pick there. Pascal Siakam went. Vucevic, gross. Where would I have Vucevic in a league like this? Oh, geez, he's well down. Oh, on my list, he's 78th. Okay. So I've got a few options here. Josh is going to fucking steal Jordan Poole off me, isn't he? Oh, no. Now he's going to steal Levine. Oh, no, they both went. Shit, those were the ones I wanted. Fuck. Okay. DeJounte Murray is going to be a good pick for me here, I think. I don't think Josh will take DeJounte. Come on, leave me DeJounte. He's who I want, I think. I think I want DeJounte. Josh is winding it down. Jalen. 45. He's better in a league like this. Again, 3-point volume helps him. And again, points are harder to come by. Let's go Murray here. I think he fits exactly what I need. So those points, assists, and steals, which were lacking. And I probably need to look at that again with this next pick. Just to really lock it in. So Drew is someone I do want. I also wouldn't mind a Bradley Beal. We like a bit of this guy. Tyrese Maxey would be nice. I think Drew would be my number one pick. Beal, Maxey. If one of those guys can come back to me, that would be lovely. How fun, how fun. Okay, so Claxton went. Why do some of these guys have a photo and some of them don't? It annoys me. Yeah, I don't know how interesting this podcast is going to be because I'm not talking too much. I hope you guys aren't bored, but you don't have to watch it if you don't want to, of course, as with any podcast. So I'll just do it and you guys can watch it if you want. DeRozan. Okay, so I should get one of these three, which is good, So what I'll be picking next at 51, is that? Yeah, 51. Okay. I still need some big assists. Come on, leave me Drew. Leave me Drew. Leave me Drew. He's at the top of queue here, which kind of sucks. He's going to go here, I betcha. Come on. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. This should be my dude here. Although, Bradley Beal. No, let's go Drew. Yeah, let's go Drew. Need those assists, baby. They're going to be hard to get later. Okay, refresh that. Yeah, there goes Beal. Fuck. Okay. Beal is next on my list. I'm regretting my Kristaps pick. I think the Kristaps Porzingis pick was probably someone that I could have got a little later. But that's okay. I really would have loved Jaren Jackson. Fucking Josh. Anyway, Walker Kessler goes. Gross. Oh, it's not too bad at this point, I guess. So I'm pretty strong in threes, free throw percentage, and adjusted field goal percentage. Oh, there goes Zion. Fuck, he looked like a beast today. He looks so good. Love me some Zion today. And I've said all along, I've been kind of optimistic that he can stay healthy, at least more than, those 2 seasons where he's played fewer than 30 games. Is he going to be playing 60 to 70 games? Maybe that's unrealistic, but can he get to 50 plus? I think there's a decent chance. I think there's a decent chance for sure. It's definitely one of the more upside players left on the board here. All right, I need to chill out on drafting 3-pointers. Come on, Alex, who you got? Josh Giddey. Hey, now I can't call my team the itty bitty Giddies. Okay. Okay. How am I getting 4.4 points in these projected standings? What the hell's going on there? Don't understand what's happening there. What pick are we getting up to now? 63. Oh, Vassell. He would have been nice. France would have been cool too. Okay. I'm going to start to put some people on the queue here. Tyler Hero. What else? Load a few of these guys up. Oh, did he go? Oh no, it's Cameron. Cameron Johnson, not Cam. All right. So those are the guys I'm going to look at here. What pick are we at? 67. Did Tyler Hero? Fuck, Tyler Hero went. Jesus. He was the guy I wanted the most. I don't know if I'm loving this team so far. A bit out of my comfort zone doing the Roto format. This is not my lane. But anyway. Yeah, hold on. These projections are all whacked. Let me bring it back to just doing normal. Jared Allen went. Okay. So I think Jakob is a guy that I'm going to want at this spot. I'm conscious of my points being horrible. But I think Jakob helps me the most at this spot. What are we at? 69. Giggity. So yeah. Let's go Jakob. Jakob. Always love me some Jakob Pertl. I think he'll go nice there. He can give me some assists as well from the center position. So starting to trend away from the rebounds and things, and my free throw percentage is very strong, so I can absorb that decently. And we'll get him, lock in a strong center before we start to get on those guys that are a bit more speculative later. What round are we in? Round 7 now. Scoot Henderson. That seems very early. I don't think he's going to do well in a league like this. The old Scooter. I need some bloody assists. And points. Points and assists. We talk about it all the time. Terry Rozier? Clay. What about Marcus Smart? Yeah, Marcus Smart is a guy who I could get. Oh yeah, 74. Oh, Marcus Smart. Chris Paul's another one I could look at, but I don't know. Let's go with Marcus at this spot. Let's go with Marcus. Yeah, okay. Giles, someone I'm going to have to look at later, depending on how late I can get him in a Roto League. He can sit on my bench and not be too much of a hindrance. Let's look at a Kongu later. Ooh, Austin Reeves. Didn't see that one coming. Again, in a league like this where Marcus Smart's field goal percentage is usually really bad, the adjusted field goal percentage helps. But I am actually just killing it in that category. In fact, I'm probably overdoing it. So let's weight that down. So what's my next pick going to be? At 94. 94 might be where I start to consider Jar at this spot. In a Roto League, he can sit on my bench, and if I draft someone well in my bench spot, I can sort of get that position going a bit more. and I do really need his points and assists. So I think Jar's going to be my next selection if he's there. I'm going to take him. Take that hit early on. See if I can make it back up later. Yeah, that's going to be the game plan. That's going to be the game plan. But otherwise, I'm liking where I'm at. The points and assists are really where I'm struggling. But I feel like I've got good threes, rebounds, steals, blocks. I really strong in percentages. So Jar's going to make a lot of sense for me. But he might not be there. Might not be there. Other guys I can look at as well. Players like Chris Paul, who's already on my list. Terry Rozier, who, again, I can afford to take the hit on his percentages. Even someone like a Kyle Kuzma might be worth having a look at. Paolo just went. He might have been someone I started to look his way. Michael Porter Jr. All right, well, hopefully one of those guys comes back to me. Do we look at the Ben Simmons? Chuck him on there. He's not going to help my points, that's for sure. Has Tyus Jones gone yet? Chuck him on there. Building up the queue. All right. Oh, there goes Onyeka Okongwu. What pick did he go? 82. Ooh, people switched on. He was the number one sleeper. Top sleeper at an ADP of 105. Not in this draft. Oh, there goes Kuz. So how's the squad looking so far? Man, I've got fucking Celtics flavor all over this. Drew, Kristaps, Marcus. Oh, ex-Celtic, obviously. Now that's fun. That's fun. We've got two Celtics here, the two new Celtics. We've got Steph Curry. He's always a lot of fun. It's coming around. Lowry, he's good. Always like to have a bit of fun, you know? It's always important. It's always important drafting players that you like to watch. I want Jar. Come on. I think in a league like this, there's hope that he comes around. Just because obviously people are aware that he's not, you can't punt well, you can punt, but it's just not as advantageous to punt in a league such as this. Okay, I've been able to claw back my assists a little bit here now. Oh, no, Jason! Fuck! Oh, I wanted that Jar pick. Fuck! Not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Okay. All right, we regroup. We regroup. All right, let's... Okay. Oh, I'm pissed about that Jar pick. Who am I going to be targeting here? Pick we at 91. Saki Collins. Mojo Roto is doing the same thing. Like, this is not a typical thing that I would... Oh, I think my camera's actually blocking that. But this comment here, where he says, it's the weirdest team I've ever drafted. Maybe I overthought the effective field goal percentage thing. I feel the same way. I feel like I've prepared for it and I've like researched it, but maybe I've overdone it and I should have just stuck to my guns with like other things. But no, Josh, fucking hell, man. Jalen Duren, far out. Oh, that sucks so much. Okay. So Chris Paul, Zach Collins, Jalen Duren were all the guys at the top of my queue, and they've all gone right before me. Fuck, I wanted Jalen Duren there. Okay, let's go with Collins then. Oh, that's like the third time Josh has sniped me. Fuck. I don't love that. I've got too much John Collins stock now. He was one of my sleepers. I don't think he's going to go crazy, but I don't know. 94 is not bad. 94 is good. I think he can be good here. Okay. I feel like I haven't drafted any like fun upsidey guys yet. Which is not normally my style. Oh dear, oh dear. I think we get into Ben Simmons territory here. Oh, but I'm already so good at steals. Is his steals like wasted at this spot? Why is my team so good at steals? Okay. Do we go the Ben Simmons here and just give up on the points? I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. Fucking hell. Um. Oh, fuck. All right, let's lean into it. Let's lean into it. Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about it. But he looks good. There's that upside play. The only issue I'm finding is that my team is projected top of the standings for steals, and a lot of value, obviously, in Ben Simmons' stat production is steals. So, does he does taking him there kind of limit the upside in picking him? Well, I also am really low in assists, so I need those assists. So that, I hope, makes up for it. I think I'm leaning more into a bad team in points. Although, maybe I could make up a couple of extra points there and not be a 1, but be like a 3 or a 4. Wiggins I considered. Oh, what do you guys think of my team so far? Let's have a look at it. Let's make this bigger. So Steph, DeJounte, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, Larry Marketing, John Collins, Jakob Poeltl, Marcus Smart, Ben Simmons. I feel okay about it. I don't know if I love it. I don't really know what I was expecting coming into this draft, but I don't know if that was it. I don't know if that was the team I was expecting to build. Again, I don't do many roto leagues, so it's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Obviously, so much can change throughout the season as well. And we're getting to our 10th round, guys, so we're looking more so, especially in a roto league, we're looking at flyers that we can like stash for a little bit longer. And they can just kind of sit there. All right. PJ Washington. Okay, it's starting time to get a look at this bloke. We want to also have a look at this bloke. That was the guy I was looking for. Emmanuel Quickly. He was supposed to be one that I look at. Jalen Johnson, probably a bit early, but get him on the queue. Trey Murphy, we can absolutely have a look at this point. Again, stash him on my bench. Actually, he would be a great player to get at this point. He would be a really good player to get at this point. Keep taking all those steals, guys. I think you made the right call, clean. I'm not in on Gary Trent. Not in on it. Oh, green finally goes. Fuck, Josh. Oh, my God, dude. Far out, man. That is like the 4th or 5th time. Oh, mate. Oh, you're really pissing me off, Josh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. Far out, man. That sucks. All right. How am I looking? Dear, oh dear. All right, let's go this. So it's a little earlier than I would, but remember, in a Roto League, your bench is like an extended IR spot anyway. So for Roto, he can just kind of sit there. He'll go onto my IR, which there's 2 of in this league. But even if I start like building up injuries, I've got my bench. They can all just sit on there anyway. So get him at this spot is fine, I think. There's no one else that like screams out at me. What about Shaden Sharp? Let's have a look at Shaden Sharp. Bro, I don't know if I'm loving this team and how it's come together, eh? Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the times I'll walk away from a draft going, yep, I feel good. This is the team that I wanted and I envisioned myself drafting. I don't feel that with this team right now. I think this effective field goal percentage has thrown me. It's thrown me off completely. I don't know, man. 8cat Roto. Oh, well. It'll be fun. We'll play it out. We'll see how we go. We shall see how we go. Come on, come on. Who we got? Al Horford, okay. All right, I think we go Shaden Sharp here. I think that's what we do. And just hope he blows up, really. Do I love it? No. But let's take a swing there. Could be White. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is another guy I'm going to want to get on here. Jeremy Sohan. Okay. I see why these things are down. Let's assume add replacement games. Is that what I'm missing? Oops. Ah, shit. There goes Sohan from before. Yeah, I don't know, man. Who's going to take Miles Bridges? Is he... what's the go with him, man? Does anyone actually know? I mean... November 13, 4 days before Bridges will be eligible to make his... Yeah. Oh, shit. There goes Lively. I don't think I've got enough blocks here, man. Kaminga. Points, assists, and blocks is what I'm after. They don't seem to go together, those things. Let's chuck Ivy at the top there. Points, assists, and blocks. Actually, you know what? Let's go Jalen Johnson at the top, because he probably provides a bit more of that. Points are kind of gone by this stage. Man, my adjusted field goal percentage is too high. Hold on. What's going on? Why did that beep at me? Stop beeping. I need... Fuck off, guys. Come on. No, Josh, man. Come on, dude. Let me have a win here. Jesus. What pick is this? 142. All right, I think we're going to go here. I would have loved Jaden Ivey there. Bilal. All right, we're just going to start looking at these flyers. See if we can get some dudes. Hardy might be a good guy to get here. Fits kind of what I was looking for before. If Kyrie's groin thing lingers on, or if Luka misses any time or anything throughout the season. Is there any other? No, let's go the Hardy pick. Toppin? Do we go with Toppin? Let's go Toppin now. Oh, I don't know about it. 147. Surely, I mean, he plays enough minutes to get there. Josh is going to he's going to take Hardy off me for sure. Surely he's going to take Harden off me. I just know that he will. Shake Milton. Back to the top. I'm actually going to put Westbrook and Gordon on my list here now. Carl Anderson. There's still a few guys. Sexton. Grimes. Jarris Walker. Maybe I can handcuff them. Isaac. Okay. Got a few options now. 16 rounds of this boy. We are going deep. We are going deep. So I'd love to get Jaden Hardy coming back, but I just know Josh is going to dick me here again. So I'm fully expecting him to be gone. Cole Anthony might be nice. Again, I've got the Jalen Suggs thing. So again, all these kind of back-end guys where I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work out. I'm looking for maybe, I don't know if you call them handcuffs, but just like options that if there's some things that happen that I can plug them in, they can give me some solid value for a little while. You know, maybe we can get some few games out of them as like this streamer type value. Naz Reid is someone that we should definitely have on our list. Magic Griffin, don't really know. Christian Brown, some people are very high on Christian Brown. I don't really see it myself, but I'll throw him on there. Subach just went. Put Charles Bassey on there as an upside guy for later. Picks flying off the board now. Should I go with the Peyton Pritchard? No. No, I won't. Jordan Goodwin might be someone. Again, deeper league, maybe with my last pick. Stralther. Have a look at him. Yeah, now I'm just scrolling into nothingness, aren't I? There's nothing down there. Okay. Well, let's see how we go. Let's see how we go with these flyer picks at the end. What do you guys think of the draft so far? If you stuck around through this silent podcast, props to you, man. It's probably not been great entertainment, but it is obviously the mood is very different in a mock draft than in a proper draft. Obviously, I actually care a fair bit about. Oh, there goes Jarvis Walker. It would have been nice to get him. I care a fair bit more about this in terms of just for my own personal selfishness than just producing a good show per se or good content. But you don't have to watch it, obviously. If you've stuck around here, you've obviously enjoyed it enough to stay watching. So let me know what your thoughts are. How can I would say, how can I do better in this thing fast? But I don't even really want to make this any better. I just want this to be something that I do, just because so you guys can see how I stress and swear and agonize over these picks each time. Oh, Josh is going to fucking take... He's going to take Jaden Hardy, isn't he? I just know it. I know it. Oh, and there goes Naz Reid. He was my backup. Oh, don't do it, Josh. Don't you do it. Please don't do it, Josh. Fuck you, Josh. Oh, this is the most predictable thing. Holy shit. Oh, fucking hell. The most predictable shit. Oh, dude. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, that sucks so much. Am I going to draft Russell Westbrook? I think I'm about to draft Russell Westbrook. All right, let's go. Giddy up. What was that? Pick 166. It's 8cat. Hopefully the games I put him out there, he just gets stats and doesn't kill me from all the percentages. All of the percentages. But at that spot, I'll take the chance. Fucking Josh Lloyd, mate. You kill me. No, I love you, Josh, but far out. All right, who do I want on this next pick? What have we got? 2 more to go. Do we have a shot at Gordon Hayward? Do I want to be that guy that drafts Miles Bridges? Like, feels so dirty. Feels so dirty. I think I will if he's there again. I fucking hate it, but at this point. I've got no idea what's going to happen, to be honest. I have absolutely no idea. It's a dirty, dirty pick. Oh, it's so dirty. It's so bad. Oh. It's so bad. But I'm going to fucking do it. Look, I don't know, man. What's going to happen with Miles Bridges is going to happen. Like, me drafting into my fantasy team, it's not going to change a thing. Like, I'm not going to root for the guy, but if he's out there playing basketball, I might as well stick him on my fantasy team. So, bad juju. It's terrible. It's terrible juju. It's terrible juju. My karma is in the toilet by drafting that man. But I don't know. There's nothing else that really excites me. So, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen with him and his whole thing, but whatever. Okay, last final flyer. Who can we have a look at here? And so we'll have a couple of people to put on the IR spot as well. So Bridges and Trey are going to go into the IR spot. Is that actually true? Darko Milicic. That can't be true. What? When was this reported? Agree, Josh. Pritchard was a guy I nearly put on my queue earlier. People need to scroll down to find him. Maybe I really wanted Peyton Pritchard. It's just a courtesy thing. So I agree, Josh. I know not many of us are going to be drafting Peyton Pritchard, but if there was someone that really wanted him and then someone didn't know that, yeah. the hell's going on with Gordo Hayward? Like, is he worth someone? Oh, no, don't worry. He's gone. Don't worry about that one. All right. So, let's try... Charles Bassey, Shake Milton, Charles Bassey, Shake Milton, Charles Bassey, Shake Milton. Let's go Bassey. Bassey at that point, I pick 190, and hopefully we might be able to get Milton on the waivers, although I shouldn't say that because maybe some of these guys will listen to this before the waivers clear. Oh, Kevin Porter. See, that's like just as dirty as my pick. Oh, I can't throw stones from my glass house here. Well, that will do it for us today, guys. Again, I'm sorry if that was not a very interesting podcast or entertaining podcast to listen to, but that is the team. This is how everything shaped out. We went Steph Curry, Porzingis, Lowry, Mark, and probably put myself in a bit of an assist hole there, which, looking back on it, maybe regret. Then had to kind of make my way out of it by going to DeJounte Murray, Drew Holiday, went Jakob Poeltl, which I did like that pick, Marcus Smart, who went at 8? John Collins, Ben Simmons, Trey Murphy, Shaden Sharp. Happy with the upside value I got there. Jalen Suggs, Obi Toppin, Russell Westbrook, Miles Bridges, Gross, and Charles Bassey. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. We will have some more shows obviously coming this week. Soon we will be doing a points league, top 10 top 10 sleepers for points leagues, top 10 busts for points leagues. Remember, tomorrow there's going to be a live Q&A that you can tune into at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Standard Time is 10 a.m. And yeah, plenty more other things coming your way, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe the channel. Head over to ballboysnba.com. And I will see you guys next time. Give this video a big thumbs up. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers, guys. So if you haven't already, and if you stuck around for that whole pod, you might as well subscribe, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.